We're unraveling a mystery that's been chewing on everyone's minds for ages. What really goes down when you swallow gum? You know that old tale, right? Swallow your gum and it's gonna hang out in your stomach for 7 long years. Sounds pretty wild, doesn't it? Let's get to the bottom of this once and for all. So chewing gum isn't a new fad. It's been around since, believe it or not, the Stone Age. Imagine that, ancient folks chewing on gum just like us. Archaeologists found 6,000-year-old gum in Finland, and it turns out ancient civilizations all over the place, from the Aztecs to the Greeks, loved chewing on stuff like tree resin, tar, and even whale blubber. Yep, you heard that right. But as time went on, we got a little more sophisticated with our gum choices, moving on to leaves, roots, and eventually, the synthetic rubber gums we all know and love today. Here's the deal though, no matter what kind of gum you're chomping on, our bodies just can't digest it. That's right, we don't have the magic enzymes to break down that chewy stuff. But before you freak out, let me set the record straight. Despite what you've heard, if you accidentally swallow your gum, it's not gonna set up camp in your stomach for 7 years. Nope, it's more like a 3-day vacation. Anything our bodies can't digest, gum included, takes a little trip through our digestive system and then makes a grand exit, if you catch my drift. Now, while swallowing a piece of gum here and there isn't a big deal, you definitely don't want to make a habit of it. Eating a lot of gum can lead to some not-so-fun blockages in your guts. There's this one story from '98 about a kid who was eating 5 to 7 pieces of gum every single day. And, well, let's just say it didn't end well. Doctors had to step in and deal with a pretty sticky situation. So, what's the takeaway here? Enjoy your gum, chew to your heart's content, but maybe don't swallow it on purpose. Keep it fun, keep it safe. Got a question that's been bugging you? Drop it in the comments. You never know, your curiosity might just spark our next video. And if you're digging what we're doing here on Brain Blitz, smash that subscribe button, join the crew, and let's keep exploring all the crazy questions this world has to offer. Oh, and don't forget, if you're having a good time and learning something new, give us a thumbs up and let us know your thoughts down below. Ever been told that 7-year story? We want to hear about it. And hey, since you're still here, why not subscribe if you haven't already? Keep up with all the fun stuff we've got coming your way. You might be wondering if swallowing gum isn't as dire as the myths suggest. What are some other common myths we've been led to believe? Well, ever heard that humans only use 10% of their brains? Total myth. Or what about the idea that goldfish have a 3-second memory? Another myth. Goldfish can actually remember things for months. It's fascinating to see how these myths take root, much like the gum myth. But often, a little digging reveals a whole new truth. Speaking of digging, let's talk about how gum's been a part of human history. Did you know that ancient Mayans used chicle, a natural gum base, not just for chewing, but also to stick objects together? That's right, ancient DIY glue. And in World War II, soldiers were given chewing gum as part of their rations, both to help relieve stress and to improve concentration. It's amazing to think about how something as simple as gum has weaved its way through our history and culture. Now back to the topic of swallowing things we probably shouldn't. While gum won't stay in your system for 7 years, other items definitely don't belong in our stomachs. Take, for instance, coins. Kids swallowing coins is a common enough occurrence that prompts a trip to the doctor. Unlike gum, which will usually pass through harmlessly, coins can get stuck and cause serious issues. It just goes to show, the human body is resilient, but not invincible. On a lighter note, have you ever wondered why we love chewing gum so much? Chewing gum can actually help improve memory, reduce stress, and even improve oral health by increasing saliva flow, which helps wash away food particles and neutralize acids. Plus, it's just plain fun to blow bubbles, right? Who knew something as simple as gum could have so many benefits? But here's a curious thought. With all the gum chewed daily worldwide, have you ever stopped to think about where it all goes? While we're debunking myths, let's bust another. Gum doesn't disintegrate. It's pretty much non-biodegradable. That's why it's super important to dispose of gum properly. In a trash can, not on the sidewalk. Not only is it courteous, but it helps keep our environment clean. Lastly, let's talk about innovation in the gum world. Did you know there are now types of gum that claim to help you sleep, boost your energy, or even lose weight? While the jury's still out on some of these claims, it's clear that gum isn't just for chewing anymore. It's evolving into a whole new category of functional foods. Who knows? Maybe one day we'll be chewing gum that cleans our teeth or replaces our morning coffee. So there you have it, more gum facts and myths than you probably ever thought you needed. But hey, that's what we're all about here on Brain Blitz. Exploring the curious, the bizarre, and the utterly fascinating. Remember, keep those questions coming in the comments, and who knows? Your curiosity might just be the star of our next video. Keep chewing on those thought bubbles, hit that like button if you learned something new today, and definitely subscribe if you haven't yet. Thanks for hanging out with us today. Like, comment, and subscribe for more awesome content, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace out!